and gentlemen! Yes, it is I, Paul Hughes. I am the Lord of Leisure, and welcome once again to the Gaming Car Crash. More specifically, part 4 of Blackrock Mountain. It's the final part, because the final wing, no less, has been released for Blackrock Mountain as well. It's a bit of a shame, really, because I've been kind of enjoying a weekly stint of having new ways of losing, basically. And also, it's been kind of nice to do these at my leisure because, well, in a strange sort of way, when it comes to toiling in the world, sometimes when you're making your way in the world today, it really gets to you a lot. No, wait, I'm starting to think of the theme tune to Cheers. No, that's not going to work. So anyway, part 4 of Blackrock Mountain. We pissed off the Dragon Lord quite a bit by, defeating him, or not. I have no idea. I've not done this in World of Warcraft, so I don't know exactly what's coming up. But there is an oddity to the next wing, which I will show you in just one moment. But first, just so that before we go into this, you know exactly what you're getting themselves into. First of all, we have the cup of tea. Tea. Tea is obviously something that is required, for stimulating the synapses and then getting, enraged anyway because the brain doesn't quite work. And finally, it's summer. I got ice in the thing. This is the backup drink. This is the thing. Whenever you're gaming and also doing a gaming video, you need those two things before you even begin. And also, you have to have emptied your bowels. And I hope that none of you were eating while I said that sentence. But anyway, let's move on to the main gaming window, which of course presents us with Blackrock Mountain. There's a number 4 here, which is rather interesting. Now, the reason why I say this is that Naxxramas only had 2 at the end. 2 bad guys, effectively, and this has got 4, so I'm wondering exactly how bad this is. And obviously, at the end of this wing called the Hidden Laboratory, I was going to say Hidden Library. Yes, books, scary! Whoa. We actually get these made available to us for dealing various naughty things to people out there. Quite a few dragons. Now this is the one, Nefarian. It looks very, very evil. Add 2 random spells to your hand from your opponent's class, no matter what they are. And that, it could be interesting in itself. 8 for 9 as well, it's not too bad. This is the bugger that may make a lot of people cry. Especially, it can be an awesome finisher, and we've been very fortunate to avoid it throughout the videos so far. The Draconoid, that fella there, the Crusher. If your opponent has 15 or less health, gain 3+3. So it that can be an absolute evil little bastard. In fact, all of these can, especially if you manage to kill some minions on a particular turn. Of course, we've come across the Drake before when we've stolen it off our opponents previously. Yeah, this can be really, really nasty. So in fact, all this has got the edge for some really, really good cards to come our way. And Dragon Deck! You know it's coming. So let's unlock the Hidden Laboratory. Oh, hello.
I cannot be stopped.
Yes, you can. Clearly you can be stopped, because otherwise this wouldn't work. Okay, so first chap we are going to be facing
the most powerful defense system imaginable
is Omnitron. Nefarian has escaped. Follow him after you disable his laboratory's defense system, which appears to be 3 naughty people. 4 naughty people? Yeah, 4 naughty bots. And what do they do? Okay, activate Arcanatron. I have no idea what this is going to be like. We will get the Drake out of this, but yeah, seriously, there's going to be 4 chaps. There is a possibility that these are like the 4 horsemen out of the Naxxramas adventure, where you had 3 of them on the pitch. Yeah, 3 of them on the playing field. You see that? Using sports terminology? And then there's one of the main bad guys is, well, effectively the guy you're supposed to kill after you've killed all the rest of them. Now, it's going to be a very interesting one. I'm going to need minions to last. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the shields up paladin deck. Now, effectively, all this, as some of you may have seen, is all divine shield minions, which makes it bloody hard to get rid of most of the time. So let's see what happens. This is probably going to be terrible, isn't it?
Versus Omnitron Defense System.
That's what they actually call it.
Intruders detected.
I will fight with honor.
I won't fight with honor, you lying sack of shit. You don't know me at all. I am the most dishonorable person alive. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we're actually I'm actually gonna toss the whole lot because I think we can do better. I mean, that card that gives us a divine shield. No, that's pretty bad to start with. Okay.
Defense matrix. Initiate.
Okay then. Let's see what happens. And
Battletron unit activated. Sequence complete.
both players have spell damage +2. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This opens up some really bad spell power atrocities. Although it really does depend what this thing has. So, I got nothing this turn, so what I'm going to do is just put, a hand of protection... No, the silver hand recruit thingy. I don't even know what I'm doing. I got rid of the card a while ago. Meh. I don't know. I put the 1-1 on the board. This is going to get really ridiculous very quickly. And I think I'm going to need to go with a spell-powered deck as well.
Hurry up! Portals online!
And it's a mech deck you're facing as well. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Okay, faces a manipulator. We've got Divine Shield. We got Blood Knight. Taunt. It's ridiculously well. We need to get rid of him to start with, and then we're going to put the taunt up because we didn't want that micro machine getting out of control. Oh, bloody hell! Okay. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other minions. Okay, the next one is activate Electron for 6. Interesting. Interesting indeedy doodly doo. Well, I know he's dead, so he doesn't do any damage to me, but I think what we're going to have to do is the Arcane Nullifier just for the moment. And he's got his own! Ah, of course he would. The wee scamp. Okay, well, that didn't work out quite well. What I'm going to need to do, I'm going to put down the Sunwalker and leave him to attack. No, actually. I'm going to batter him down slightly so that then the Sunwalker can, in fact, get hold of him. Okay, we've got a 5/5 on the board. All spells cost 3 less. Okay. I am being a copy of that minion. Faces Manipulator, and I'm having Electron myself. Why the hell not? Oh yeah, and what the hell? Let's give him Divine Shield as well. Let's just really, really make him upset.
Come close and listen. magic detected.
Rerouting excess energy.
Recharge. Fill all What? You got to go again? Oh, you cheating bastard!
I am.
And now he's just dumping his entire board. Okay, something AoE clearly needs to be done now. Because that's bullshit. That is a wall of bullshit. I'm going to give him Divine Shield. And I am also going to put down another Arcane Nullifier myself.
Shall not fall.
And I'm going to get rid of his big hitter. And I'm just going to run him in. And then he's got no choice. He's got to forfeit a couple of his things. Oh, good lord. His hero power again. Who's this Magmatron? Oh my god. Okay then. This is getting bad. Very bad indeed.
Remember, kill Thalos.
So whenever a player plays a card... Right, so this works for both him and me. But I am going to get 2 damage regardless. So let's put down this shielded mini-boss. So that just goes to me. Okay, fair enough. And that's not playing a card, strictly speaking. That is just... Okay, so we got a way of getting rid of the Clockwork Gnome. Leroy... It doesn't get rid of him. I'm actually gonna... I tell you what. I'm gonna need the 6/6 Blood Knight on the board. I may take another 2 damage, but at least... Yeah. That's... that... I've got stuff to effectively Holy mother of God!
Defense unit online.
Ooh my. That is a terrible taunt! Oh, good lord. But you definitely got rid of him. Bye-bye. And then get rid of the 7/1. And I think, as well... I think Force Tank Max. And another recruit. And we're going to get rid of him. Okay. This gets out of hand. Yep, this definitely can get out of hand. Okay, we're gonna just need to do some damage this turn. Okay, we got a stronger board, but we are behind on health. Oh, and there's the magma thingamabob. And he's getting damage hit to him as well. Damn. Okay, what we're going to need to do is Divine Shield on him. Leroy the fucker. And another one out. And
Let's do this.
we just got to hit him. We just got to hit him because I don't think he has lethal just yet.
Sequence complete.
Okay, he's clearing out my board, but that's... Oh no, he's got an Ancient Heal bot! Bugger! Always the way, but I am going to get rid of his... Yeah, I've got rid of something off the board. Yeah, this is Top Deck Wars now. It's basically a race to the finish. He's got 5 on the board. He's going to need 6 effectively to kill me off. Again, next turn, I should be able to do something. Again, depending on what he does.
Powering up. Portals online.
Okay. The spell damage definitely would be something to do here.
Reporting for duty.
Thank you, Annoyatron, who's going to keep them at bay, and then just hit him in the face. 1 damage, just the 1. It's all we need next turn. This is a terrible challenge. No taunts. No taunts! We win! That was close.
System obliterated. Powering down.
With that challenge, I'd want to redo that to see with a
Some
spare.
hefty repair costs. Thanks.
No, thank you. And there we go. We get the volcanic drake. With that, seriously, spell deck probably would have been actually more efficient. But, well, as you saw, divine shields held their own. Luckily. Well, there we go. That's the first part. Omnitron is over. Now our next contestant
Maloriak
is
not the sharpest
someone else.
poleaxe in the
Maloriak.
galaxy.
Maloriak's experiments never work out as planned, but that doesn't mean they aren't still deadly. And we have a special power called the Alchemist. Whenever a minion is summoned, swap its attack and health. Right, so instantly can be nothing with 0 attack. It has to all have something. And this potentially would destroy Deck of Legends and so forth. You know, effectively if you had all legendary minions. But divine shielded characters, don't know. We might get something out of it. But what to do for this one? I think what we're going to do, we're going to keep our shields up for the moment. And let's see what happens. I mean, any minions that effectively have the same, 4 4s, 5 5s, 8 8s, they're going to be safe.
There can be no disruptions.
He
fight
might
with
actually
honor.
Leroy on this occasion. He'd be terrible. He'd become a 2/6 effectively, but he would survive against the whelps. 5/3 Senjin. Yeah, right. We're getting rid of those anyway, but this is going to be an interesting one. If this is going to be a similar, swap it every single
Mustn't keep
round.
the master waiting. Mustn't fail again.
Okay. Oh no, it might only be when they are summoned, so therefore, after they've been swapped, that's fine. Okay.
Maloriak, try not to lose to this mortal.
Okay, that does make it interesting then.
Reporting for duty.
Well, I'm going to be able to kill off the mana worm on this occasion, but I'm going to take 4 damage. Okay. Already this is going to be terrible. Okay, I'm going to play the Cog Hammer, and that gives that Divine Shield and Taunt. And what I can do is actually clear him out first, so he doesn't get any buffs, and then clear out the Mana Worm. And I've got a tiny board presence, and well, I'm hitting it with a stick basically. In the next turn if he lives, but nevertheless, it's something. Oh, and of course, blast it! Blast into the bowels of bloody hell! Although, mind you, this is
Shall
going to
not
work.
fall.
Oh, is it only his minions?
To battle.
I think it is, you know.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Why do you call?
Okay. Interesting. So basically, anything AOE should be AOE should be fantastic against this.
Tadingo. Remember, Kel'Thalas.
No matter what, yeah, AOE is definitely going to be very good on you. Ooh, and that's a 5. bonus. Right, okay, so Sunwalker actually becomes a 5/4, and that becomes... That's not bad, a 3/6 instead. Well, that would survive longer, certainly. 5/2, yeah.
Reinforcements requested.
That's not too shabby, and... and he's got a couple of more of those. And becomes a 2/1. Okay, interesting. Oh, and a polymorph.
My failings will be your downfall.
Aberration? Okay. Definite AoE would have been fantastic there. Okay, well, I can definitely get rid of him. The question is then, what do we put on the board afterwards? I think what we're going to do, because the Arcane Nullifier will only hold 2 of those back, what I'm going to do is actually the Sunwalker. So it becomes a 5/4, and he's definitely going to lose all those next turn.
You love my new recipe.
Oh, it's become back and forth. Ah, okay. Okay then. Well, that was interesting. What are we going to faceless manipulate here? Or should we put down another Sunwalker? Because then, in a way, he will be kind of forced. I think what we're going to do, we're going to put down another Sunwalker and then give our existing Sunwalker a Divine Shield. Now, the reason being is that then we keep the sludge... We can kill the Sludge Belcher.
Justice shall prevail.
And then that becomes a 2/1. And that doesn't matter. Either way, he's still got to sack 2 individuals into me. 2 individuals? That's... Wow, that's so formal. 2 colleagues, if you will. Yes. Have you met Mr. Sludge Belcher? Or, sorry, Mr. Slime? He does things, you know. Oh, he got the maximum benefit out of that. Oh, the wee scam! Ridiculously, Leroy is not bad here. And I will do that. I will do that next turn. Actually, no. I will do that this turn. Because it's still a charge, and he lives. This is the thing. He lives now. So, and also we're going to put the Annoyatron down. So in essence, we have effectively nicely protected good old Leroy here.
Time's up. Let's do this.
And let's him in the face. So he didn't have anything for that.
This is my responsibility.
Let's start beating his ass down. Let's make him make the first move. He has got to get through those. Oh, an implosion. Ah, but he can only... Oh, a bit of a waste, actually. Dear me, that is a shame. Oh, the charge and Divine Shield actually would be just the 2. Yeah, again, that'd be terrible. Although, mind you, what I'm going to do, I'm going to faceless manipulate him, and he goes back to the way he used to be. And we're going to play the Cobalt Guardian as well. Becomes a 3/6, so at least he can last. And then, remarkably, I'm going to sack those in. And duplicate again. He's got more Sludge Belchers back in his hand. But we can actually get rid of that now.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Not bad at all. Leroy. This is probably the longest Leroy has ever lasted. Oh dear. This is getting out of hand. Okay. Now, ridiculously, this is going to work out in our favor. What I'm going to do, Cobalt Guardian, I'm going to get rid of one of his nasty little buggers. So we got 2/2/1s there. We get rid of his other. So he's got 2/2/1s on the pitch, as it were. And then Arcane Nullifier would be interesting. It would turn into a 5/2, but not just yet. Mind you, we do need to.
Time's up. Let's do this.
We do need to clear one of those. And actually, we will put the Argent Commander down
I don't have enough mana.
and play another Silverhand Recruit, and we will clear his board effectively. Okay. We've got board control. We're not too bad. Oh, shit!
At least I have chicken.
At least he has chicken indeed. Okay, this is potentially awful. And actually, what we could do is also give us... Yeah, we need a 6/6 on the battlefield. And that obviously doesn't trigger, so then we have a possibility of getting rid of that bugger. And what we're going to do now, we can only attack once with it. Just get out another Silverhand Recruit, and then that's it. We've got a complete full board. Oh, who's he doing? Okay. With charge. Okay, he's coming right through us now. But he's down to 14. And we got an Annoyatron. That'll do. And not bad. We can clear one of his. We can clear one of them. And then whoop, and clear out another one of those. So then he is forced to, at the moment, to run both in and into the face. He's down to 6. Oh, this is the exciting bit! Shh! Will you stop doing that? And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bob in the face. You see, that 15 health barrier, that's when it really starts to get... It starts
Slayer
getting
of
very...
stupid, incompetent, and disappointing minions. Yes.
Yes, actually, I've been called worse. So, there we go. We get the Blackwing Corruptor there. Battle cry if you're holding a dragon. Deal 3 damage! Now, the dragon deck I'm thinking of, yeah, the likelihood is you're going to be able to do that. But, I'm wondering... We have been getting stuck on one particular wing where we've had to redo the cards time and time again. I'm wondering if it's coming up in the next one. This has been going a bit too well with the Divine Shield deck so far. Okay, we got a dragon-looking dude. We're playing an adventure with dragons, and then there's a dragon-looking dude. And then, actually, he's always he.
Atramedes may not be able
Atramedes! He's blind!
Here you snivel in fear.
Okay, he's blind, but he can rely on his hearing to locate you. Good thing his lair is lined with loud gongs. Equip a weapon that grows as your opponent plays cards. Bollocks! I'm thinking of some... we might actually have to think about a deck that includes the Echoing Ooze just to get rid of his weapon if it grows a bit too ridiculous. So, but again, I think Divine Shield's actually going to be the one that does the damage here. Simply because even if he hits us the first time, they're still on the playing field.
Uther versus Atramedes!
The T is down! The T is down!
I will fight.
You can't see this. I've just got to move this up a little bit. Look right here. Slayer of stupid, incompetent, and disappointing minions instead of my username. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Liking it. Comedy value at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Death waits in the darkness.
Hello, we get these things. Now that is interesting.
Your clumsy footsteps and foul stench give you
When you-
away.
Okay. Interesting. Now actually, what we can do is just put that on the field and it's not playing a card.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
I've got nothing again this turn. So ridiculously, I'll be able to do that 3 times. But at the moment, my hand is useless.
Reporting for duty.
I actually don't have anything till next turn, at the earliest. This is a very bad start, actually. And a dragon egg we are facing now. So he put Blackwing Technician down, Haunted Creeper, and okay. I'm gonna have to put something down.
I hear you.
I have no doubt you do, Sonny Jim.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
And then boop in the face. So he can start hitting me.
Hide.
Ooh! Okay! He has that. Okay, I am seriously not letting you have that.
That sound.
Yeah, screw you, hippie. But we now don't have anything for next turn, even.
Reporting for duty.
Weapons ready.
Yeah, this is a terrible start. Magmar? Interesting. What I'm gonna do... We need some way of protecting him more than anything else. So what we're gonna do...
Is my shield.
And then we are getting rid of him for sure. And then he's basically got to pummel all his stuff into me, but then he will probably use his weapon again. At least, well, we're getting to the point where we can start playing more cards. Oh, not Emperor Parisian. Oh dear, so he's going to be starting to get some cheap cards in a second. Well, shit. But I am actually, I tell you what, I'm going to take a copy of him. And in fact, I'm going to give him Divine Shield.
Justice shall prevail.
And I'm not letting him survive. And in fact, that's it. Fantastic. So then, yeah, we're going to be able to play more stuff. Definitely going forward as well. There's that weapon. Ooh. Ooh, he's taking 4 to the face as well.
My new recipe.
Ooh, that's not bad. Thank you, actually. Thank you very much. First of all, seriously, this dragon egg, at the moment, I'm not doing any AoE. It's basically useless for him. But what we're going to do, because it's a free 5, we're going to destroy the weapon again. So he can't do anything for the moment. He will eventually start being able to play that damn thing again. And what we're going to need to do is... We're going to need to put that down. put the Annoyatron down, and
Reporting for duty.
there we go. We're going to keep hold of the shielded mini-bot, because then, at the very least, we should be able to recharge the shield on this Cobalt Guardian. It's kind of a mere card, but nevertheless, it's not a bad thing to have. And that's the thing, his hero power we still get, so yes, come turn 9, we have got a good number of options. We really have. And he's got nothing. We've got decent options now. So what we're going to do, we are going to, what do I think we're going to do? I think we're going to play these cards.
Hear footsteps.
I'm going to
I
play,
hear your heart beating.
we're going to basically flood our board.
Not escape.
Screw it. And then, guess what we're going to do?
Victory!
We're going to get rid of his Azure Drake. And then, well, he can only hit us with one of those. So,
Victory!
Order received.
The battle!
and that's it, actually. I'm going to let him keep that weapon for the moment. This is probably going to be a mistake, but let's see what happens. Look at that. A 2 Leroy Jenkins. An Enhancer Mechanic for 1. Oh dear. And I cannot believe it. I've won.
Victory!
Order received.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was not expecting that.
Kill the blind dragon.
You should be ashamed. No, sir. In this world, everything's cruel and hateful. So there we go. We get ourselves the Crusher now. So that then it opens up some really nasty endgame possibilities. Really does. And then we got one more to play here, which is gonna be him again. It has to be.
You won't be so lucky.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't be so lucky in playing. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was just terrible. Okay, you won't have Ragnaros's help. Good luck. Right. Bone minions. Summon 2 2/1 bone constructs. This is going to be bad. And actually, okay. Screw it. I'm gonna play the deck I've done so far, which is There Be Dragons with a priest, because I'm gonna want to steal some of his cards. I have no doubt. And I'm wondering what happens here.
Anduin versus Nefarian.
Nefarian! It's Nefarian!
The light shall bring victory.
I'm gonna keep the Twilight Whelp, because that's definitely gonna be good. This, by the way, if I'm holding a dragon... Oh, I'm not! It's just gonna be a 2/1. That's a shame. And there you go. He gets 10 armor. Now...
My ultimate creation
awaits mortal. Okay. Well, jolly good, because I'm wondering, is this boss going to be like, you know, in Nexramas, Kel'Thuzad, when you took his armor off, something then else happened, and this, you know, changed around to be something evil. I don't know what it's going to be, but let's see what happens. We're going to need to build up... This is effectively... ooh, and he's got rid of his own. Effectively, this deck is built around the whole dragon thing, and also if taking damage as well. If he's going to have little chump minions, the Grim Patron, which summons additional Grim Patrons when he hits, is definitely going to be helpful. But now, though, we're just going to Mind Vision, and we get... Hey! Nice. Not bad at all.
My shadow flame animates their bones.
Now, someone's been having too much fun on the reverb microphone, haven't they?
My work is paramount.
I only had one card to play there. So a 3-5, yeah. Still not going to lose that off the board. Okay, he's playing a forecast. What is it? Balls. What is that? Dragonkins. Okay. Okay, ridiculously. This might be the point. No, I tell you what. Acolyte of Pain on this one. Yeah, hang on. Acolyte of Pain did for card draw off these two little chumps, or Twilight Drakes for something beefy against him. Bear in mind, you'll only get... You'll turn into a 4-5 at this point. That's not bad at this point. At this point, that's not too shabby. So let's not do anything. Let's just hit him in the face and see what happens. Oh yeah, that's not bad actually. That is not bad at all. I'm now starting to have serious thoughts. Could we do the Grim Patron? And then he's forced to run his little puppies into that, of which then he... Yeah, let's play the Grim Patron and get rid of his other chap. That's his main point of taking damage, so he's got to either do something about him, or I'm gonna take 6 damage next turn. Either way, I am curious as what he's gonna do. So he's just filling his board with bone constructs. Interesting. And he's just... Okay, so he's avoiding my face. Interesting. Okay. Let's get rid of his Twilight Drake and get us another Grim Patron. Let's give ourselves... I tell you what, we're going to do the Blackwing Technician and also the Acolyte of Pain.
For Blackwing.
Ooh, that Crusher's coming into play. Oh, no, he's got rid of him. But he's... Okay. Interesting. Okay, Rend Blackhand. This was another card, obviously, from previously on the Blackrock Mountain. But he hasn't got any legendaries out. What do you need to do? Run it in.
Everyone, get in here!
And actually, we're going to play our Drake and then heal up the Grim Patron. So then we have 2 Grim Patrons up, and then let's get some card draw. Ysera! Hello! And that will do for the moment. Let's hit him in the face. I'm going to take 6 damage. Yeah, oh dear. 12 damage! He only needs to do 2! Oh my god! Okay. Though I had control, it turned out to be bollocks. Okay. That didn't go well. And so it begins. This is the part where I'm going to get stuck, isn't it? Because it's happened on all the other videos where I just keep playing over and over again. Right, okay. Let's play There Be Dragons. And let's try again. And if not, we're going to need to do something that's area of effect.
Again!
I didn't even notice that the first time. Nefarian!
Glory.
Again! That's
Victory.
nice. Okay, we are going to... I'm actually going to get rid of the Recombobulator and keep the Fairy Dragon. It's a bit shit. Though we might do quite well.
Ultimate creation awaits.
Alexstrasza, yeah, another dragon. Obviously, that would bring him down significantly, regardless of whatever I'm able to do. But let's get some bodies on the board. Turn 3 at the moment is Acolyte.
Swim.
Ooh, lava! Okay, you didn't do that before, Sonny Jim. Thought Steal. Actually, he hasn't got anything on the pitch right now. Let's see. We got Nerubian Egg and a Twilight Whelp. Okay, interesting. Turn 4, we've got
My work is paramount.
some options, but I don't know whether or not to do mind games. You see. Or failing that, now we can put 2 Twilight Whelps on the board. Yeah, mind games! Let's do mind games! Oh my god! Hello! Unexpected! Oh my god, that was desperation. That was interesting. Okay, let's gonna do Twilight Whelps, both of the Twilight Whelps in fact, and let's put the Acolyte of Pain down for card draw as well. Yeah, why not? Let's get some bodies on the board.
Leave me alone.
Now he's holding a dragon in his hand. Oh, thank you for the card draw. Emperor Theresian next turn. Oh, and he's given us extra card draw as well. Oh, actually, this is the ridiculous thing. Do we start reducing the cost down of what we got? Or do we... Yeah, I tell you what. Cost down. And get rid of one of his thingies. And start hitting him in the head. And then, definitely, turn 8, we have got Alexstrasza. Oh, that worked out quite nicely for him, didn't it? The wee scamp. Mind games again. Well, no matter what happens, we're playing the Twilight Whelp for free. Nerubian Egg? He has been playing AoE, so ridiculously, that might not be a bad shout. So, okay, as he's been doing AoE, let's proceed on that basis. Nerubian Egg as well, so we get a 4/4 out of it. And I tell you what, let's heal him up. And that'll do for the moment.
My shadow flame animates their bones.
Yeah, okay, this is when it gets really bad. We may... Well, it's obvious what we are going to do here. We are going to get rid of his main source of numptiness. And also, let's get him down to 15. There you go. Oh, nothing's happened. Interesting. Interesting. That hasn't answered. Oh dear. I actually had another Chromagus in the deck as well. This is again another card I picked up. It was basically to sort out the issue of card draw that I had at times. But seriously, I've got to bop him in the face. But what do? Do we put a 6/8 down and then also put him down? Or I tell you what, as you Drake, and mind games. And finally Fairy Dragon. Why not?
I will mourn your death.
Yeah.
Raise destruction upon
Okay. What?
upon my ultimate creation.
Oh, shit!
Rise, Onyxia!
What the fuck? Okay. He's just gonna float there, is he? Until then he goes back. Right. Oh. Bollocks. This is when...
Behold, as I spit fire from
What damage is just the beginning?
just the beginning.
Oh, that's gonna escalate. That is gonna escalate. That is gonna escalate. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to put Chromagus down. And need to get rid of him. Yeah, let's get rid of him. And then recombobulate.
Feel a little tingle.
And let's see what we get out of him. A rhino! Which can then get rid of him! And then... boop! That'll do! That'll do!
2 fireballs.
Okay, this is escalating.
At you from above.
This is escalating now. That didn't make sense. Okay, right. Okay, let's do Fort Steel. Let's see what he's got on the deck. Power overwhelming! Okay. Right, what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna charge into him. And then he's back! Oh, I thought he...
Try to be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die.
I know.
Time to throw all pretense aside. Just kill you.
Okay. Wasn't that good that I did not put those down. Okay, so let's put the dragons down.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
And we have got power overwhelming on possibly both of those next turn. Let's see what happens. Especially with this little bugger. Who's he going to run him into? No one. Okay, resurrect, definitely. Who do we get? We get Dragonkin. Okay. Right, one of those is going to go. So he's taken off the board. And then we're going to put, yeah, we're going to put the Hungry Dragon down.
Ready for action!
That's annoying. Okay, so we didn't have lethal anyway. Let's heal them up.
Sustenance.
And then whatever happens... Actually, 4-4... Oh, I missed lethal! Oh, for fuck's sake! I missed lethal. I could lose now. Knowing this bugger. Oh shit. Oh, he didn't use it. Oh. He didn't use it against me? Okay, well that's good game. And another power overwhelming. Okay, let's see how big we can get this puppy on up to. A 17-18. Up yours. And there we go. We even get the Dragonkin Sorcerer out of that. And there we go, we've actually beaten Blackrock Mountain. And there's Nefarius. And we have one class challenge left, the Paladin. And there's a nice... something's happening? And yeah, and he's seen better days, hasn't he? Oh, bless him! Oh, I'm kind of sad that's over with now. It's not quite over, because obviously we still have the Paladin to do, but... Okay, it'll be the Paladin against the security system for Solemn Vigil. Draw 2 cards, cost 1 less for each minion that died that turn. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, I'm a bit sad now. That was really good. Although, in a strange sort of way, a hell of a lot easier than previous challenges.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, so we have Aldo Peacekeeper, Azure Drake, Lay on Hands. Getting rid of all those for the moment, and let's see what happens. Chromagus, Blessing of Wisdom. Ooh.
Primary defense matrix. Initiate.
Interesting. So we're going to have copies of stuff, draw a card, and we're going to... Okay, so this effectively will give us card draw. We can't do anything at the moment, unfortunately.
Arcanotron unit activated.
Okay, spell damage. That's the thing. This now has spell damage. So, okay, we're gonna put Divine Shield on that. No, sorry, they put down the shielded mini boss for the moment, and actually. For the moment, we'll leave that alone. We're not going to do anything else. It's rather an interesting thing we got here.
Excess energy.
Oh, that's his cheat button. He's giving me mana crystals. Oh my god. But he's beating my ass down. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's not going to make any difference this turn, but what we can do... Let's get some cards on the... Do we want to make that a 6/6? Yeah, why not? Let's make that a 6/6. So it doesn't matter, and also...
Weapons ready.
Let's get rid of one of his evil little buggers. And get back our Divine Shield. And in fact, we'll leave it there. We are going to take a beating, definitely next turn. And a recharge. Okay, this is... Ooh. He's...
I am ready.
Lord. Okay, dead. Okay, definitely has to be consecration. That's all I've got. That's all I have got in the hand. Time. Oh, of course, and he could just... Balls. Okay, well we need to limit him this time, so then you can only ever hit for 1. And then as you Drake out, Blessing of Kings. Okay.
Emitting gas. Electron unit activated.
Okay, our spells just became cheaper. Okay then. it's obvious I'm going to do something with him. And also, let's use draw a card on him and then actually get Chromagus out and then get rid of him.
Job's done.
There we go. We're getting synergy. We're getting synergy now.
Emitting gas.
Vacation commencing.
5. Oh, and he's got Wind Fury on him, so I am down to... okay. Okay. I've got to defend myself. I've just got to defend myself. But let's also double his attack. So it's a 12-7.
For duty. For
And
justice.
also, this is dodgy! I am down to 1 health.
Magmatron unit activated.
Okay. I backed myself into a corner.
For justice.
Okay, let's see if I can actually stay alive with this. I'll be amazed if I can. But I've got lethal next turn, unless he pulls another taunt.
Come close and listen.
Oh dear! That was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. And that's it. All the challenges complete. All the bits beaten. Which is such a shame, isn't it? Oh, I really enjoyed Blackrock Mountain. Please, Blizzard, take my money. Make more. Seriously. It has been a very welcome change in the past few weeks to actually be doing some of this and actually losing to an AI and getting cards out of it, rather than losing in normal play and then effectively crying miserably anyway. And that brings us to the end of this video. Of course, I'm going to keep telling you now to look at the social media bollocks down here, which of course is the Twitter feed at Lord of Leisure, one word, and then www.oozsometimes.com for all your dilly-dallying needs. Admittedly, it does need updating a little bit more now. And also at some point with these YouTube videos, I will tell you to subscribe when there's a button there to subscribe with. But I'm not that advanced yet, and to be honest, I also haven't done the pretty picture for the subscribe button or anything. So anyway, for now, until our next game, whatever that is, same bat time, same bat channel. Again, that's a complete lie because I have no idea what time these things ever turn up. You know, it's completely random. Take care of yourselves and each other. Don't do naughty unless it's really fun. And bye! Button push.